About 220 million people. Wow! The tallest mountain, K2. So let's start our trip in Pakistan off in those mountains. The Karakoram Highway. Videos on countries going alphabetically, and today we're zooming in on Pakistan! Ooh, and we have a lot to look forward to because Pakistan is so diverse. There are dry desert areas, high polar regions, mountains, and lowlands. So let's zoom in. Pakistan lies here in South Asia, bordering Iran, Afghanistan, China in the northeast, and lastly, India. In the south, it borders the Arabian Sea and the Gulf of Oman. And as you may have noticed, the borders with India and China are, well, not easy to understand. There are border disputes. I explained it in zooming in on India. Here comes a shorter version focusing on Pakistan. So this region here is called Kashmir. Maybe you've heard of it before. It is super scenic with tall mountains and beautiful valleys. However, areas in Kashmir are claimed by 3 different countries: Pakistan, India, and China. Now, the green areas here are administered by Pakistan, the blue by India, and the yellow by China. But it is not that straightforward. Firstly, the region Gilgit-Baltistan has been subject of a dispute between India and Pakistan for many years. And second, the regions Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh are both regions administered by India as union territories, but have been subject of a dispute between India, Pakistan, and China. So this is a complicated area geographically and politically. We zoom out a bit, and here we see that Pakistan is actually a pretty large country. It comes to number 33 in area, larger than Namibia. But in terms of population, it comes on number 5, with about 220 million people. Wow! So only 4 countries have more inhabitants: China, India, United States, and Indonesia. Side note, now it's June 2023, and I don't know which country has the most inhabitants. Several sources I checked still say China. Other sources say that India has surpassed China by now. I don't know. Okay, but let's see where the Pakistani people live. The largest cities are Karachi with about 15 million people, Lahore 11 million people, and Faisalabad with 3.2 million people. The capital city has about 1 million inhabitants and is Islamabad, lying in the north. The number of inhabitants in cities depend on many different factors and may be hard to determine, so the numbers may vary. Fun fact about the name Pakistan: the name was created using the first letters of the regions Punjab, Afghania, Kashmir, and Sindh. And an I was added to make it easier to pronounce. Also, I is the first letter of main religion, Islam. Okay, ready for some random street view in Pakistan. Let's grab this thingy and place it right there in the deserts. Okay, this is beautiful. It's a great place to start here. It is very random. This is either a lake or a river or wadi. I don't know, that's probably not what it's called in Pakistan. A seasonal river. This is a beautiful tree. Anyway, it's some sort of water. Oh, is it a cave? This looks like a cave. Let's take a look around. Yes. This is a cave. Wow, look at that. Lots of rocks. And then people. Have they gone swimming? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at those colors. This is a great picture. Okay, let's move on to another place. This time I might go into a city, so let's check out Multan. I don't know anything about this place. Wow, it's a big city, large city. Ooh, I see university. I'm gonna pick this one here. Okay, we're at the Department of Plant Breeding and Genetics. Interesting. Okay, well, the thing that I noticed first is the pink buildings. However, you see the colors are pretty saturated. Wonder what those buildings really look like, but they look really pink. And flowers, plants, lots of green and trees. Oh yeah, this looks like a green area. What is this? Place to hang out in case it rains? Or is it maybe parking? I can see a motorcycle there. I'm not sure. Wow, look at those beautiful flowers. Okay, I'm gonna do one more And yeah, I'm doing a random street view, but then in the mountains. Let's see what that looks like. There. Alright. Okay, this is pretty great. You know, this could have been Norway. So gray mountains with snow and then still grass on the sides is beautiful. Blue-green water, probably melted from a glacier is what I think it looks like. Oh, tall mountains. This is a great picture again. Wow, that's a valley and then there's water here streaming. Look at that place. This is beautiful. Pakistan has so much. So many different kinds of landscapes. Yes, I love this part. There's a lot to mention, but I'm keeping it short. Pakistan has huge areas that are arid and classified as desert. Look all of this. There are mountains and some parts are hot and some are cold. Just look at that desert. You can see it on the map. The areas look yellow. And then you notice this long green region flowing across the dry areas? This is the Indus River plain. This is where most people live, and the Indus River with its tributaries help make the earth suitable for farming. Moving north, we get some other colors. Here we can find forests such as here, with tall mountains. These are gorgeous areas, and over here are glaciers. See here. Wow. And here we get to the tallest mountain, K2, elevated 8,611 meters. And this is actually the world's second tallest mountain, just coming behind Mount Everest. However, K2 is harder to climb and is a dream to climb for some of the world's most talented climbers, but it is very dangerous. Yeah, also the second tallest point in Pakistan deserves a mention, Nanga Parbat with 8,126 meters. It's the world's 9th tallest peak. Lastly, I want to show you the elevation map because, well, I simply love looking at that. Here it is. So the Indus River lies in a valley, as you can see here. And then these desert areas lie on a plateau with elevations over 2,000 meters. And the elevations get really high in the north in the Himalayas. So let's start our trip in Pakistan off in those mountains, in the Himalayas. And a fun way to do that is to drive the Karakoram highway. It goes from Abbottabad to the Chinese border, and on the way you get to see beautiful nature. Green forests, tall snow-covered mountains, gorgeous lakes and valleys, and because there are lots of turns and bends here, new adventures and views are discovered along this great road trip. So when you're done driving on this highway, turn in direction of the Katpana Desert, also in the north of the country. Here it is, look at those sand dunes. This is a cold desert because it lies at a high altitude with 2,226 meters. And this is one of the highest desert areas in the world. It lies right by this international airport, so you don't have to drive here. However, that seems to me like the best way to do that. I love road trips and looking at landscapes from the car window. Anyway, there are glamping opportunities here. You can travel in groups and sit around a bonfire, eat some yak for dinner, and look at the starry night. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Maybe talk to Pakistani people and get to know some culture. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, maybe you're now done experiencing the nature and you might be a little hungry. Pakistani food, I haven't quite had any, but it looks delicious. And I found a place in Karachi, the largest city. Here, Port Grant. This is a food street located along the water, and here are restaurants and live music. Lots of life and people. This is a family place. It looks perfect for a night out in Karachi. Now, if you know any other great places to find street food in Karachi, please let me know in the comments. Pakistan seems like a place with a great natural diversity, all the way from dry deserts to tall and cold mountains, the Indus River and farmlands. Also, Pakistan is home to many people that I believe can cook delicious food. Yeah, I just scratched the surface of Pakistan in this video, so if there are any more facts or any travel suggestions that you know about Pakistan, you are very welcome to let me know in the comments. These were some geographical facts on Pakistan, and these were the peak countries. We just finished the peak countries. Next time, we're just crossing the Gulf of Oman, because next up is Oman. And we're zooming out. Thank you for watching, guys.